What's up, my country people, my brother, my sister? No be small thing, oh. Omo, wetin just dey happen like this, my brother, my sister? Be say Operation Dudula want to ban all the foreigners from the public school. That is what is happening right now in South Africa. This Operation Dudula is like they are doing the job that the government supposed to do in South Africa right now. I know that they are fighting for their country, for the better country, because the foreigner has finally, take over everywhere in South Africa, both public school, private school, clinic, hospital, and so many other things. The foreigner has taken over South Africa. This is the most reason why this Operation Dudula, they come together. They say that they will not continue to let this happen. Right now, what they are targeting right now is to ban all the foreigners, kids from, from all the public school right now. That is what is going on right now. So, my brother, my sister, do you think that what Operation Dudula is doing is the right thing? Because both the public school or private school is not only foreigner that is there, both South Africa. But what Operation Dudula is trying to do right now, they want, because right now most of the South Africa kids, they cannot go to school. Why? Because the foreigners have taken over, everywhere, the public school, the private school, and there's no space for this, the citizen, to also participate in this private school and also public school, because all the schools are full with foreigners, kids, and this is the reason why Operation Dudula, say no to this, that all the foreigners, kids, they have to ban them from school, from any public school, be a public school, be a private school, and which is not making sense. So what do you think about this? Leave your comment in the comment section and tell me what you think. I will let you guys watch the video and leave your comment in the comment section.
Now, Operation Dudula plans to stop children of foreign nationals from attending public schools. Education activists are condemning this move, though, which is the group being accused of xenophobia, saying the country needs to put its citizens first. It's been warned that its actions are unconstitutional and illegal.
We want to prioritize our own South Africans more than anything. It cannot be correct that you have a South African child who will be admitted at a school further than their home, of a school of preference, because we have non-South Africans who are occupying those seats. Now, yes, the Constitution does say that every child has a right to education, but again, we are misinterpreting the Constitution. This talks about children that are actually South Africans and not of foreigners. Now, this constitution was drafted because of the people of South Africa prior apartheid. There was exclusion of black, colored, and Indians. But after that, because of the inclusion and diversity, that's when it talks about everyone who lives in it. So when we talk about these children, it's not children of foreign nationals, but it's children of South Africa that needs to be prioritized.
Well, Arabile, this is where we are expecting members of Operation Dudula and all those that are part of the public that are in support of the movement and their programs to gather here at Deep Kloof Square. And this is, of course, the meeting point, and they'll be going to various schools here in Soweto. We understand that the focus is about 4 primary schools, namely Zitatele, Dadaisang, and Leratong primary schools. school in this area. And really their focus is to put out a message out there to essentially say that South African children should be prioritized in public schools, as we have seen that they started their movement with public health facilities, to be quite specific, where they were preventing some migrants, from accessing the facilities. As you've rightfully said, not so long ago, we were covering a story where there was a Malawian mother who was claiming, excuse me, a Malawian mother who claimed that she lost her toddler, who was denied access at 2 local clinics in Alexandra. Now, they are expanding this into the education sector, and they are adamant that they will remain in this position, even with the criticism that we have seen come from education activists who have condemned this act, essentially saying that Operation Dudula is violating, the constitutional right, as we understand that everyone needs to have access to education in this country. By everyone, I mean everyone who is within South African borders. So we are expecting a number of them to gather outside of here. So it is going to be something of like a march where they'll be going to these various schools. At this particular moment, we don't know how it's going to be looking like in terms of, police visibility, monitoring those kind of schools so that schools are not disrupted in the process, because we have seen with the clinics, that kind of caused a bit of disruption, leading to, the SAPS being on the ground to ensure that there are no injuries, and also, everything continues as normal. So they are saying that they are trying to put a message out there that the South African government should prioritize South African children, because there is an issue in various schools where you would find, some children having to attend schools that are quite far from where they stay, mainly because, the school that is actually quite close to their home is full, or it has reached its capacity. So that is, an issue. But critics have also suggested that Operation Dudula is redirecting their frustrations to the wrong people, referring to migrant children and, of course, their parents, saying that this is a result of, the failure of the system in government. But, of course, Arabile, as the day goes by, we'll keep you updated as to how this march will unfold.
Welcome back, guys. You have watched the video and you have seen, what the leader, the president of, Operation Dudula is saying right now. And also, everybody say their own mind concerning this, because this South Africa, because right now, according to the news, the president is trying to make sure that all the foreigner, they have been documented and also have their own paper. If you want to stay in South Africa, and if you want to, or you're coming to South Africa, you must pass through normal procedures, which means that you must make sure that you have your paper and other stuff. So right now, Operation Dudula has come outside with this, saying that all the foreigner national have been banned from any public school or private school right now, because most of these foreigner have taken over most of these private school and public school, and there's no chance for South Africa kid, because right now South Africa kid they need education, and right now, and there's everywhere, both public school and private school, there's no space, there's nowhere for the citizen of the South Africa, the kid, to also be to be going to school. This has caused, this Operation Dudula to come outside and fight for this, and fight for the a right of the citizen of South Africa, the right of the citizen of the South Africa kid right now. My brother, my sister, no be smart. I'm telling you. If today is your first time tuning to my channel, you're welcome. Please always do it to like, share, comment, and also subscribe so that whenever I upload any video, you get notification from my own time subscribe. I see and every one of you for my entire subscribe. Pray may God bless you all. You guys are so amazing. You guys are so wonderful. My brother, my sister. On this channel, I brought to you the latest news concerning what is happening around all the Africa. You know what is happening, what is going on. All I need from you is just for you to subscribe, turn on that notification bell so that whenever I upload any video, you'll be the first person to notify. Because on this channel, I brought you the latest. I'm not talking about oldest update. I'm talking about the latest news that is going on both in South Africa, Tanzania, Zimbabwe. On this channel, we always update you. Always stay tuned on this channel. Make sure you like, share this video. Thank you, guys. You guys have always been, wonderful. I love you guys so much.